What's going on, YouTube? It's your girl Panthera here. We're about to get into a collective reading. First and foremost, shout out to the new subscribers. You already know what's up. Welcome to the channel. Hit me up on IG. Join the lives, join the tribe, catch a vibe. You already know what it is. And before we get started, we always like to say thank you to our angels, our spirit guides, our ancestors, and divine creator all for these messages we're about to receive, answering questions that we have, and even the ones that we did not know we had. So let's get into this reading, starting with the Moonology Oracle cards to see what the vibe is for the collective. See what the collective is feeling, emotions that may be attached to memories, and what it is that you need to be aware of and how to handle it. And not so much how to, because the how belongs to the universe, which gives you messages as to what you need to do to handle. So let's hop into it. Let's get one more shuffle in. Let's see what we got. I hope everyone is well and thriving, being productive, innovative. We are in Mercury retrograde, so along with that, we have Venus that went into Aquarius, which actually gives you this energy to be able to separate yourself from social relationships, friendships that are not in balance when it comes to what you see as harmony and what brings you peace and what allows you to stay in this space of freedom, which is your natural birthright. You know what I mean? So let's see what we got. At the bottom, right now, your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. Let me go ahead and cut this deck. First quarter has a lot to do with challenges, confidence, and commitment. So let's see. Now we got a personal issue is reaching a resolution. All right, Spirit, you want it already, as always. Let's see what we got. Again, this is a general collective reading. If you need to book a personal reading with me, the information will be in my description box below. We have a time for healing, balsamic moon. Let me actually check to see, because I think it's still in a balsamic phase. Not just yet. So the balsamic phase is the same as the waning crescent phase, which is right before the new moon. We are currently at the disseminating phase, all right, which is the waning gibbous. So that has a lot to do with relaxing, accepting, and regrouping. But for this, some of you may have come to that space, although the energy surrounding you has a lot to do with accepting and relaxing and regrouping. Now you're in this space to surrender and heal, all right, which is beautiful. I love that. That's what's up. That's where you want to be whenever things aren't going the way you expected them to and you have to shift something, right? Emotions are running high. Okay. All right. Let's see where this is going. Super moon. Emotions are running high. A time for healing. Having to take a sit down. There we go. We got the surrender. Having to take a sit down. And we have taken the time to breathe out. We do have the disseminating phase that decided to come out as the fourth card, which is actually going to bring you this sense of stability when it comes to your foundation. Now at the bottom of the deck, we have adjustments are required. All right. Now this phase is actually the phase after the disseminating phase, which is taking time to breathe out. So it's important for you to take that time to relax, accept, and regroup so you can make the adjustments that are necessary, because a new start is coming. And we do have the new moon in Aquarius, y'all. All right. Aquarius is the 11th house energy. And it's also about, I know. What do you know about your friendships, your social relationships, small groups, right? People who you're collaborating with. What do you see as freedom? Where do you need to refine certain situations, all right? For some of you, your left ear could be ringing, or your left hand could give you a sign as to, a current situation that you're thinking of, that you know of, but that you may be ignoring, okay? So that's what we have for that. We're going to put this to the side and we're going to grab some more cards. All right, y'all. Let's see. Where do you want me to go now, Spirit? Where are we going? All right. We're going to messages from the mermaids. Okay. Messages from the mermaids. Let's see what we got by Karen K. Linda Olson is the illustrator, or artwork by Linda Olson. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate y'all. Straight up. Thank you. Okay. All right, let me see something. Hold on. Let me, because I'll sit here and start pulling cards and this whole spot start looking like a tornado. Shout out to all y'all. It is her day 2-2. You see what y'all tell y'all. Some of y'all literally breaking free from certain situations. Change is coming. What's that? Look at that. Is that friendships? Is that really friendships? Yo, that's really friendships. Man. Don't look at life or signs of synchronicities as coincidence. You're going to lose out on the beauty, the magic that's around you. So, let's see. This message from the mermaids regarding the time for healing. Emotions are running high. Surrender to the divine and taking the time to breathe out. Okay? This allows you to come to this space of completion, results that come from the space of forgiveness. We just had the full moon in Leo. All right. So for some of you, that started then. You started to see a lot more, come to this space of enough is enough. Dive deep is the first message from the mermaids. All right. You can see why there's a time for healing. The balsamic phase, again, is about relaxing so that way you're able to dive deeper, to accept what it is that you need to accept, so that way you can come to this energy of regrouping or refinement. Okay, let me see what's at the bottom. What's here? Positivity. Surrounding yourself around positive energy to bring you into the energy of contentment. Okay, let's see what else we got. What else do we got for the collecting? This is hope. Another message as it relates to Aquarius. Aquarius is a star card, and the star is about wishing. And to wish, you have to keep your hope alive that what you want will come in. Okay? See that ship right there? In the midst of this rainbow? Alright? Being hopeful about this situation, no matter how far it may seem, just know it's coming. Okay? Emotions are running high to test you. Just relax. Just relax. Here we got friendships again. Okay, so some of you may have to really accept certain friendships that may no longer be serving you, so that way you can align with those who are in alignment to you, those you can learn from. Okay, let's see. We have gentleness, surrender to the divine. We have gentleness, and we have this masculine energy. So again, when it comes to taking action, being gentle in the way that you're taking action, as that may also be part of the test where your commitment is being tested. Are you going to respond to a situation that causes you to repeat a karmic cycle again, because you're coming from a space of reaction rather than response? Okay, let's see. Positivities remained at the bottom there. Final card. We have decisions. Okay. All right. Take time to breathe out, because there's going to be decisions that need to be made. All right. Because this disseminating phase, again, relax, accept, regroup. The next one is to reevaluate, balance, and trust in order for you to surrender. That's the decision. Looks like that's needed to be made here. What are you going to surrender to achieve what it is that you're hoping for? All right. Some of you are definitely going to have to dive deep, especially when those emotions are running high, showing you what needs to be healed. Okay. I like it a lot. Let's move on. Let's move it on over. We'll come back to these as needed. Ask for help. As I just said, as needed. Okay, ask for help if you need it, or if you want it. Because to need is to lack. For some of you, don't realize you have all the help around you that you need. You just need to use your discernment. Alright. Okay. 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 Alright. Let's get an animal spirit card. Let's see what the wild unknown animal spirit deck has to say. Let's see what energies when it comes to the animal kingdom that can assist you with the decision that you need to make as you are going through this change or this shift of accepting what you now know. The owl. Interesting. And I'm actually going to read this from the text, so we're going to grab one animal spirit card. Wow. The Leo energy, full moon in Leo. Lion is at the bottom of the deck. Strength, courage. Okay, know that you have the strength and courage to get through whatever it is that you need to get through. Again, remember, with Mercury retrograde in the sign of Aquarius, there's a lot going on when it comes to the way you're thinking about what you now know. So use that to your advantage. Take your time. Be easy on yourself. Okay. It's also a time to finish up certain tasks that has to do with possibly for some of you social media. You know, wanting to create content and things like that. Going back to that because you may have put that on the back burner as other situations started arising. We got the dragonfly. Yo. Okay. Slit. The cosmic egg is at the bottom. Wisdom. Okay. The rebirth. Different rebirth. Shedding old skin. Kundalini energy, allowing it to shift. When it contracts, allow it to contract so that way you can come to the space of the revelation that you need or that you're seeking. Because again, to need is to lack. You see? We all have our moments. We all have our moments. Yes, we do. Okay. So, let me find good old dragonfly. This old peacock slit. Hold on. Dragonfly. Master of light, illusion, and the mind. You see? Okay. Sounds like a magician. The dragonfly is an ancient and ethereal creature that awakens a sense of wonder and awe. The dragonfly is a symbol of the mind, as it is always moving, shifting, shimmering, and changing. When the dragonfly card appears, it's worth considering the quality of your mind and perception. Are they restless or still? Dreamlike or crystal clear? The situation at hand may be different than it appears at first glance. The dragonfly reminds us to calm the mind so the light of wisdom can shine through. When you're in balance, you see clearly, joyful, and magical. When you're out of balance, you can't concentrate. It's a busy mind. To bring into balance, focus on the breath. So here we go. When out of balance, can't concentrate, busy mind. So now you see why that balsamic phase and the disseminating phase came out. All right. When it comes to release, all right, you have to accept what is so that way you can allow the changes to happen, things to unfold. Holding on to what, what's not serving you, and holding on to what's not serving you could be something that you know that you can do. So that means like coming for somebody when you know you shouldn't. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. Having discernment, making a wise decision, where you're going to place your energy. Because one thing about a boomerang, it never misses on its return. Okay? So that is that. So let's see. I want to see what the energy oracles are saying. I want to see. Let's see what these cards are saying. Energy oracle cards by Sandra Ann Taylor. Okay. Energy oracle cards. That's the goddess of the moon. Front of the deck, number 52. 7. May resonate with some of you. Well, you just need to be mindful that your chariot is waiting. Your chariot awaits, my dear. Let's see. What do we have for the collective on this side? Alright, here we go. At the bottom. Ooh, Angel of Strength. This Leo energy. Angel of Strength is helping you to tap into your inner personal power in order for you to shift. Alright? There's a level of maturity, seems like, for some of you here. Learning the lessons. Let's see what the energy is, though. Ooh, Cornucopia of blessings with the goddess of the moon. Can't make this up. I'm telling you. Cornucopia of blessings. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuition as it is influencing the way you're thinking about something. It's kind of like the Star Seed Oracle deck where it says baby steps. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. But also use your discernment not to be in this complete dreamlike state where you lose touch of what's going on now, the reality. Okay? So, cornucopia of blessings and the goddess of the moon. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Now you see why. Look at that. Look what you got. For some of you, you probably have someone who is stable, man holding a coin. Alright, getting new offers. This could actually be love too, but even work. But then you have this at the bottom, number 20, the card of envy. You have cornucopia of blessings and the goddess of the moon. Your chariot awaits, like it said, because it is time for you to step into victory and success. And that also means for some of you, you're going to have to release people who are coming to you with this type of energy, whether they know. Because some people are doing things and don't even realize it, because some of you could be on a spiritual journey where you have these nefarious entities soaking up people that you consider to be close to you to put you to the test. But you see, this is why the art of detachment is important. So you're able to recognize this. Okay? This could also be of self. Remember, Venus is in Aquarius. Alright? So, let's be real mindful that Venus in Aquarius is actually the Seven of Swords too. So this could be around 2/9, February 9, and February 20th, February 18th. My bad. Yes, February 18th. Okay, because the 18th is Pisces season. Happy birthday, Aquarius, by the way. Happy birthday, baby. Ooh, look at that. The angel of love. 13, you're going through this transformation because the angel of love got your back. What is that, a purple heart? Yeah. Purple has a lot to do with the crown chakra. So the angel of love is making you think differently so that way you can realign with the heart space. And that could be an uncomfortable, realignment, because now it causes you to remove all the gunk and stuff that has been blocking you from that space. Let's get one more though. Oh, that came out. Wow. So they get, whoa. So see, some of you really need to walk away from the situation. The time has come. Completion 9. All right. Walking away. And you're walking right into what? The door to personal healing and happiness. And I don't think you want to miss that. Look at that. Number 7. See what I'm saying? The goddess of the moon. Follow your intuition. Okay? Because it's leading you right to the cornucopia of blessings. Material harvest. Spiritual material harvest. I like it. So we got 11, 7, 7, and 9. 1177 could be, let me see. I'm going to see what the angel number talking about. Let's see what the angel number talking about when it comes to 1177. Suggests that you're doing a great job and are to be commended for your intentions, efforts, and actions. All right. There you go. The effort that you're putting into walking away from a situation because you almost gave up. Okay? Gave up not following your intuition because you didn't know what was next. The fear of trusting the unknown. Listen, that's where the treasure is, man. That's where the treasure is, my empress and empress. All right? Let me see what the fortune telling deck has to say. Angel of love is at the bottom, obviously, as we reshuffled. And deceit. Yo, this thing here, this envy, deceit, this is coming to the light. Okay? Don't ignore it. Don't sit there and have yourself repeating a cycle and missing this door of personal healing and happiness, because it's wide open. It's wide open. Okay, look at that rainbow. The same rainbow you saw for what? Hope, which is the representation of the star card. Okay, see what I'm saying? I'm telling you, dive deep, dive deep. Okay, into your emotions. What are you feeling? Follow the high priestess within you. Okay. Asking you shall receive. Some of you have asked. Do not ignore the signs that you are receiving. Okay. And the quickest way to realize what those signs are, pay attention to what's triggering you. It's for a reason. It is for a reason. It is for a reason. All right. 20 minutes in. Good timing. Although time is an illusion, right? Deceit. Because you're about to get what you want based on what you know you can do. There goes 37 to 9. Walking away brings you into what you know you can do without interruption. Challenges, interruption, different. Okay? Staying around those situations that no longer serve you will cause an interruption. Because you know deep down in your intuition what you're supposed to do. In the age of Aquarius, this is time for you to know. Can't act like you don't know. If you want to act like you don't know, just know the universe ain't stupid now, okay? The universe, play around if you want to. All right, let me see. Let's see what story we got from here. Let me see zone. Let me see. What talk to us for? What does the collective need to know? Dragonfly. What is, ooh, expectation. All right. Let's see what it is going. Looking outside the window, looking ahead. Ooh. Some of you could be expecting something from a false person on good and well. You need to walk away. If you truly want to walk through the door of personal healing and happiness, that could be the test where your commitment is being tested, where you have to relax, accept that this is not the energy you are looking for. It was just to get you to remember who you are, okay? Because you always want to be in a space of gratitude, even in moments like this, of deceit or, people claiming to be something that they're not. All right, change is coming where you're fanning them off here. Taking the mask off. Looking ahead of the false energy that's been around. Seeing things clearly through a different view. Okay. What is this? Oh, see, there it goes. The maturity. Mature man here. All right, number 5, there goes that change. Changing your perspective, how you see the world around you. Okay, friendship, social relationships. 10-8. Finding the balance. Libra energy. All right. The balance when it comes to partnerships. Co-workers. All right. Going where you're celebrated, not tolerated. There's 3 8s here now. Okay. You have 28, 8, 38. But I'm seeing 3 8s. So you're coming to this space of abundance, the door to personal healing and happiness, because to me, that is major abundance, okay? Because this leads you to other doors. Because as within, so without, right? And the Libra energy has a lot to do with feedback. It's the mirror. What you're attracting is everything that's within you, whether you want to believe it. But you got to know it now. Okay? The house. This has something to do with your foundation. Okay, making a judgment call about a home or where you're currently at in a home or just within yourself. All right. This could also be For some of you who are signing leases and stuff like that, make sure you're looking, at documents carefully before signing. Okay, you don't want all this work that you've put into attaining this to go to waste. Especially knowing that Mercury is in retrograde, which has a lot to do with technology as it is in Aquarius. Okay, so being mindful of the information that you're putting in when it comes to documents, leases, and things like that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Child. Okay, so this could have something to do with the past, your childhood. Come into this space of seeing things from a higher perspective, leading you into maturity. All right, it's 25:55 on the timer. As I said that, it was another 7. This could also have to do with the challenges you've experienced with a paternal figure that was actually part of your process for you to make the judgment call when it came to your foundation, your home, you. At the top, we have official person, 22. Some of you could be a life path 22 or a 4. Okay. This official person, we're looking at someone of a high authority figure. So again, this Capricorn energy. No longer seeing it as a restriction, but more so toil and labor to get things done. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say. I will be using the Wild Unknown tarot deck. Okay. Let's see what you got. And then we'll go into a Divine Animal Oracle card to see what the guidance is from the animal kingdom. Once more. Alright. Well, what was that? The Son of Swords and the Father of Swords. Wow. Some of you are really paying attention to what's going on around you. You're not taking no blip blop from nobody, no nonsense from anyone. Devil card there. Yeah. Especially when it comes to areas of work. Okay. You know your worth. So you go in where you can exude that energy. Not where it has to be, a cap has to be placed on it. So that's not going to allow you to thrive. Ooh, 5 of Cups energy. Sorrow, pains, and regrets energy. Okay. Let's see what the first card out. Judgment. There it is. Some of you really need to make this decision about what it is that's going to allow you to come to this space of purity. Alright, and rise up. That's why things from the past are coming up. Mercury retrograde is what it's for. Wow. Whoa. 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 The Empress. Okay. 28:44 on the timer. And the 2 of Pentacles. And notice that this 2 of Pentacles has the infinity symbol with the rainbow and the transformation of the butterfly. Okay. So the moment that you make this judgment call, you step into this space of abundance. All right. Fertility for some of you. Growing the family tree. In a space of courage moving forward. Faith knowing energy. Okay. There's one thing to have faith believing, and there's another to have faith knowing. And the faith knowing is what allows you to go through this transformation. And notice how this 2 of Pentacles is literally balanced. In other decks, it's lopsided. The balance comes through the transformation, or once the transformation is complete. Okay? Because for some of you, you can actually start to come into this space of realignment, by refining what's going on around you. Being mindful of your image when it comes to your career, your leadership skills. Okay. Here for y'all. I like it. There we go. Tell me more about the Judgment card. Let's see. Let's see. Whoa. Okay. This getting real. You got the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right. So again, this Judgment card is literally putting you in this space of personal growth. All right. An awakening, starting anew, balance, fortune. All right. Two cards that came out is the Tower and the Hangman. So something is coming out of this space of pause, of being paused. Okay. Or during this moment where, you know, you're going through this change, this transformation, you're allowing yourself to move anything that cause you to have the inability to move forward because of illusions, uncertainty, and delusion. You know what I mean? So this is that 8, 9, 10 of Cups energy, as well as it does indicate the Piscean energy with the Hangman. So some of you, again, in order for you to step into your wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups, and overall emotional fulfillment of 10 of Cups, there's something you're going to need to walk away from. All right, from the 8 of Cups, Saturn in Pisces. Saturn, again, Capricorn, maturity. Okay, this is that Uranus energy, or Uranus energy, the Tower. Okay, blowing up the top of your dome to give you this sudden awakening as to what's going on around you. You know, the networks that you're connected to. Is it allowing you to see things clearer? Is it bringing the resolution to a problem? Is it bringing you to the space of completion? If not, you got to remove the deception and envy that's around you with this red and this bad eyes. Okay? Putting yourself in this space to see things from a different perspective, so you don't continue to go through these, you know, cycles that blocks you from your rebirth and personal development. Okay, let's see what the Empress is doing here. The Empress is 3244 on the timer. There's something with 44 for some of you too. Okay, some of you definitely have your spirit guides and angels assisting you. Real for real, because you got the devil here. The Empress with the devil. Okay, what else? So far, major arcanas. There's only one minor arcana here, which is the transformation. So this is things that you're doing, so that way you can have this rebirth. Okay? Which actually leads you into abundance when it comes to finances. Now we have justice. Wow. Need I say more? The energy of Voya, creating the shift, the change, cleaning things up, in order for you to see this abundance. At the bottom of the oh Lord, the Sun card. The Sun card, this burst of newness again. For some of you may be finding out that you may be having a son as well. Okay? Or the birth of a son is what cosmically created this shift around you. What do we have? What is this? The Daughter of Pentacles. She's so cute. Look at her. She's so cute. You see that rainbow again? Trusting and believing, you know, that what you apply yourself to, you'll see the material harvest as well as the spiritual harvest of it. All right. The moon is under that. Things are being revealed to you. Intuition. All right. Goddess of the moon. About what it is that you need to walk away from, so you can have this new beginning. Small steps, baby steps, trusting your intuition before it makes sense, right? Okay. Let's get one more card. Actually, they're telling me to go over here, so let me get one more card after this. Tell me more about the Hangman. What is this? The World. Huh. Completion of a cycle comes with reward. Right here. This is the reward. The reward of seeing what it is that may have restricted you from moving forward. But was it actually restricting? Was it just a lesson, a challenge that you accepted to gain wisdom, right? To bring things into balance. All right. I love it. Let's get one more here. We got the Son of Pentacles. Long journey, but you made it through trusting and thriving. Okay. Each step moving forward, you may not have known what was next, but you trusted, you know, in your inner guidance, your inner strength. That angel of strength came out at the bottom of the deck at some point. Okay. This is some interesting stuff. So basically, to tie this in really quickly, it's Spirit letting you know that once you ask for something, don't ignore the signs that you're getting as to what it is that you need to do to achieve or overcome or receive what it is you're asking for. Okay? Because you're only going to receive what you can handle. You can't ask for something like this big old house, this car, and if you're not able to manage what you currently have. All right? That's part of challenges and wisdom. It's something that small, but at the same time becomes larger than life, bigger than you. The Daughter of Cups here. Let's see. What else? Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles was the Two of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. You see that? This transformation comes, this balance comes when you're seeing things from a different perspective about what it is that you currently have. Okay? Knowing who you are, your worth. Is it being reciprocated? Are you being respected for who you are? Okay? Are you around people who accept you, or are you around people who are, you know, wanting to change you because they don't understand the uniqueness of each and every one of us, that we all come with the gift that we have to use in order to create heaven on earth in this realm. Create heaven on earth, which is this realm. Okay? Some of you have done that by analyzing, you know, your habits, your spiritual growth. What have you constantly done over and over again, but didn't see the results that you wanted? Okay. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This offer that's coming in, it's been passed on from generation to generation to generation to generation to generation. Okay. Lord, that's a big boom. You could be telling like that ain't God. I don't know. Let me see. What we got? What else? What is the final message here? We got two cards. We got the Eight of Swords and the Son of Swords. And I love how they came out like this. Okay? Observing, being alert, having this mental awareness now of those things that may have tried to, look at that, see? If you cut this butterfly out the cocoon, it will not transform. It will just die. But not the type of death where it's going to transform. I mean, it will transform into another realm, but it won't be able to do things in the physical because now it has become a full spirit. So some of you are coming to this space of wisdom where it's like your guides are coming in. Okay? Asking you shall receive. Cutting out the deceit that has caused delays or not allowing you to grow. Okay? Knowing who you are, self-worth. I like that. I like it a lot. I like that. I like it a lot. The Hierophant. Look at that. The Hierophant. Look at that. The key. And what is this? Is that the Chariot and the Hierophant? The Chariot and the Hierophant. Okay? Victory and success from what it is that you know, leading you into higher levels of commitment. Here we got that lightning bolt. Okay? Foresight. Believing in what you know, trusting in what you feel, following your intuition. The Sun, the Moon, and the Pentacle. Okay? what you're willing to do, what you feel, and how you're going to use it in this realm. Messages that you've been receiving through your intuition again. Okay, remember when I said this offer that's coming in, it's been part of your bloodline for some of you. You have the skeleton key, which is an ancient key, can only open certain doors, not all doors. So this is why you have to go through that journey. So yeah, you will have people that are, the stronger your energy is, the stronger your enemies are going to be. So your game plan got to be 100 times infinity. Okay, that's what's up. Look at that. 8 of Wands is under that. See that? 8 of Wands is victory and success. Quick victory and success from the Judgment card. Let's see what the Divine Animal Oracle cards have to say. 4104. And we will end it here. You made it this far. Shout out to you. I'm loving this energy. Alright, let's see what we got. We got the Dragonfly the first time. Okay. Final message for the collective. Final message. We have the bee. Wow. Creativity. Cooperation. This ain't cooperation, okay? Productivity. You're being guided to change something in your life. Become inspired. Follow your heart and creatively build your future with today's decisions. You have no limitations and there are no boundaries to your capabilities. No boundaries to your capabilities unless you allow it. Any assistance you require will always be found. Let's get one more. We have the dragon. First we got the dragonfly, now we got the dragon. So wisdom, spirituality, and abundance. Wisdom, spirituality, abundance. That's that Hierophant energy. Okay. And you can consider the Chariot as well, leading you into victory and success, abundance. Okay. Empress energy as well. You're being guided to tap into your inner wisdom and find your higher purpose. Ooh. You have a unique gift to present to the world. The time has come to showcase yourself and your abilities. Be strong and courageous through your transition. Be strong and courageous through your transition. Be strong and courageous through your transition. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for vibing with me, watching this to this point. Alright, again, if you need to book a personal reading with me, everything you need is in the description box below. Later.